Welcome into another edition of Outside the SEC with LT. I'm Lance Taylor, and each week we take you outside the Southeastern Conference to look at three big national matchups. Not only do we break them down, but we also give you the winner in Vegas versus the number. We're coming off another solid 2-1 weekend, and we continue to chase that perfect 3-0. We're always presented by LancesLock.com. For winners every day, check out LancesLock.com. And as always, we broadcast from beautiful Shays in historic downtown Homewood. This is what I'm outfitted with today. Come see JL, all the fine folks down here. For the best in menswear, you got to check out Shays. We begin this weekend with a huge Pac-12 Friday matchup as number 7 Stanford heads to Seattle to take on number 10 Washington. Both teams were lucky to survive conference games last Saturday as Stanford scored 2 touchdowns in the final 24 seconds to get by UCLA, and Washington outlasted Arizona in overtime. Christian McCaffrey will be the best player on the field Friday night, but Stanford's offense outside of McCaffrey has been below average. The Huskies are averaging 46 points per game, led by sophomore quarterback Jake Browning, completing 71% of his passes. The difference in this one to me is this Husky defense, which is only allowing 14.5 points per game. Look for the Huskies, which are currently 3rd nationally in turnover margin, forcing quarterback Ryan Burns into multiple mistakes. We like Washington at home, minus the 3.5. Next, we head to Ann Arbor for a 2:30 matchup between number 8 Wisconsin and the number 4 Wolverines. Michigan is currently scoring 52 points per game behind quarterback Wilson Speight, who now has just 1 turnover through 4 games. Wisconsin has knocked off 2 top 10 teams in the month of September, and the story has been this Badger defense, which has only allowed 1 offensive touchdown between both LSU and Michigan State. Michigan will not be able to run the football against this Badger defense, and I believe 10.5 points is way too many. We like Wisconsin plus the points, keeping this one extremely tight Saturday afternoon. And finally, we head to ACC country as number 3 Louisville heads to Death Valley to take on number 5 Clemson. Louisville has been the story in college football through the first month of the season. The Cardinals are averaging 682 yards per game, and Bobby Petrino's offense is showing tremendous balance, going for 318 a game on the ground and 364 through the air. Lamar Jackson is the runaway Heisman favorite with 25 total touchdowns through 4 games. Clemson's quarterback Deshaun Watson has been very average through 4 games, but the difference here will be this Clemson defense that's only given up 11 points per game. Look for turnovers to be the deciding factor. Take Clemson minus the 2. And to recap, we like Washington minus 3.5, Wisconsin plus 10.5, and finally Clemson minus the 2.5. Good luck, have a great weekend, and continue to check us out each and every week for Outside the SEC with LT. And don't forget, for winners each and every day, go to LancesLock.com, and when you're looking for the best in menswear, you got to come down to Shays. Look at it. It's all over the place. Great stuff. Come see JL, Ken, Greg, Carl, and Monte. They're all down here for all of your menswear needs right here at Shays.